You'll be glad you did. 0% with Groove Credit.
Hey guys, it's Nick. Join me and Jay Foreman this Friday at 8 p.m. from Seacrest Field as Grand Island takes on Lincoln North Star. The Gators are 4-2 on the year and led by head coach James Thompson, while the Islanders are still searching for their first win of 2024. Kickoff is slated for 8 p.m. with pregame coverage starting at 7:45 p.m. It's the Islanders and the Gators this Friday on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley,
Defending Terrell Farley.
who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
and Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
It's game day.
Yeah!
It's game day. It's game day. It's game day.
It's game day.
Let's go.
It's game day. No, it's not.
I gotta save my energy.
For next
Save
week?
my energy.
You know we don't play this week, don't you?
I gotta save my energy. Yes.
All right.
It's a long week. I don't want to do too much right now. Let me just go through this. Welcome to 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Captain Show, fastest 2 hours in radio. I'm with
The black shirt.
and
Mark
who else?
Euler.
Wingstop. Oh no, my bad. Window.
World. Wednesday.
Thank you. Somebody get with it. Window. It's a window.
World. Wednesday.
Can we get it right? Window.
World.
Wednesday. It's window.
World.
Wednesday.
Oh my God. Have you been doing push-ups? You like you've been doing a little something.
This is out natural.
You doing a little something.
I told you, I'm
You doing a little something.
one of the Greek goddess of what his name is, Apollo or whoever he is.
Euler come in here, and before you know it, we're all little Euler maniacs up in here, taking all of the little creatine little fellows. If you take the creatine, baby, one day you keep taking it, and you keep taking it, and you keep taking it.
Let me get some of that.
You will look like us, baby.
Let me get some of
Yeah,
that.
you need some. Here,
I
take
stopped
a
taking
shot
it.
right now
Not
for the
right
people.
now.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Some good stuff.
Yeah, that is some good stuff. Euler,
Yeah, what up?
Window World Wednesday, man.
Yeah, I'm back
Okay, you back?
every Wednesday.
What you got? We're gonna open up with you.
Yeah, so
Straight Euler today.
straight to me. Awesome. We I was out yesterday, met with 4 new customers and met with a couple other that we installed, and man, it's fun. Man, we're rocking. We're making the city look better and helping people be energy efficient. We've got some great financing options right now. I know financing's kind of crazy right now, but we got some really good stuff. 18 months, 0% deferred interest. Just make sure it's all paid for. And
What happens
you
if
pay-
it's not paid for?
all that interest comes back to
The
get you.
entire.
Yep.
What if I wait a minute? I spend 10,000 on windows.
Mm-hmm.
I get to 1,000.
Yep. And if you don't have it
And
paid
I don't
off that's how they roll.
If I don't have it paid off, then
roll.
what?
Then all the back interest is accumulated. Yep. I mean, it is what it.
I didn't know that.
It pays to pay.
Just
so-
pay it.
Just pay it off.
Dang.
Yep.
Back
And
interest.
the cool thing is you can make any kind of payments on that thing. So you can make 1,000, you can make 200, so you can work it into your budget over that 18 months. So, but yeah, and then we've got a 10-year 9.99, which, if you try to go out and get an unsecured loan right now, you're going to pay 14-15% probably.
Who's carrying that? You or
Wells
you
Fargo.
Wells Fargo. Okay.
Yep. We
Shout
use
out to Wells Fargo.
Yeah, we have a Window World's a national brand, if you didn't know. So it's locally owned here by my little brother Tommy, who employs me. Thank you, Tom.
What
But,
about?
Let me stop.
Hold
Hold
on
on a second.
What about the 30-year plan?
Hold on. There's no 30. No, you don't
What?
got that much windows. Oh, hold on a second. Because you address Tommy as You little brother.
He's my
Tommy.
little brother. Yeah, he's
You-
my
you-
younger
my,
brother.
my little brother Tommy.
Well, he's
Do
smaller
they?
than me,
Let me
too.
ask you a question. This is serious because
Yeah.
I'm the little brother. I'm the little brother for Sean. Okay. Do you have to? Can you just address this as your brother?
No, not gonna happen.
How much
He's my
older
brother.
than you than him?
I'm a year and a half. He just turned 48.
So he was really. Well, then I missed him.
Yeah, he was here. He came here. He graduated in 95, so he was here fall of 95.
Yeah.
He could have walked on, but he blew his knee his junior year.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, I'm good. And so he just went to school. He was here for a semester in 95, and then I left, and he went to UNK.
Okay, so when's Tommy coming in?
Yeah, he's not much of a personality like
I don't care, Tommy. If you're listening, this is Window World Wednesday. I love Todd. I love Big Bro Todd. But we would like to have you here, even if you don't say much. We'd like to have you here to put the face, to put the face with the little brother Tommy.
So I'll tell you, he is one of the busiest men I know.
Was that your excuse for him not coming?
He hired me specifically to do all this marketing because he's like, I just don't have time to do it.
Oh, okay.
But
we got a lot of Wednesdays in.
Yeah, we got a lot of Wednesdays. So we'll get him here. We're getting the new showroom.
How's that going?
We should be in by the end of the month.
Where is this at again?
It's on 59th and Cornhusker, right next to Sapp Brothers.
Are we doing a remote?
We will definitely do a remote at some point when we're all ready, but he's been so busy with that, and then sold his house in Bennington, and he's crazy. Bought another building in Sioux Falls for the Window World up there that he owns. So
it's rocking.
He's a busy dude. So yeah, we will definitely do a live from
just
the
one
new
time.
showroom.
I want to definitely talk to Tommy. I mean, it's been I don't know.
Yeah, he'll be there for that. He has to be.
Well, you think?
So
all right, Terrell, what do you got?
What you mean? You didn't tell me we was jumping right in. We gotta go to break first or something, don't we?
No,
I mean,
we got a long time for
break. You just can't ask him how you doing, then jump right in.
I go to Window World. I open with Window World. Go ahead.
I went out yesterday on a call, and the guy's like, dude, I hear you on the radio all the time. It was awesome. So thanks 93.7.
Yeah, I'm starting to get identified.
Are you? That billboard probably helps.
I can't. No. I don't know. People go right past it. You got to be able to see that billboard. Because sometimes I'll be like trying to squint. No, I'm just playing. Beautiful billboard, but it's not the billboard. It's the voice.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm at the game and I start talking, there's certain people be like, "Hey, Rashawn Jackson, you the captain?" Yeah. And it definitely amazes me. Shout out to 93.7 the ticket, the black shirt.
You want to hear funny? So I ran a Burger King up in Norfolk with my older brother, owned and operated 2 Burger Kings up there. And I got out in 2013, but we did our own TV commercials up there.
Yeah.
We called ourselves the Burger Boys.
That's awesome.
You can go to YouTube, look it up.
You got them? We got to play.
They're on YouTube. They're funny.
I'm looking at it. Burger Boys Burger King.
The Burger Boys Burger King out of Norfolk.
Me and my older brother, Troy.
He's the oldest.
Yeah, he's the oldest.
Troy
was here, and then Tony. Yeah.
Then
Troy walked on in 87.
Give me the list.
Troy, then Tony, then Todd, then Tommy, then Tyrone. Yep. And Tyrone also.
And then how many girls?
No girls. We got a lot of We got a lot of daughters, nieces, and
how was that in the house? 5 boys.
We beat the hell out of each other.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Wait, so give me the ages. Wait, give me the age.
So Troy, and then 2 years later, Tony, then 4 years later, me, then a year and a half, Tommy.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm at 8. Troy's 8.
Troy's
4.
6 years. Yeah.
2. Well, no.
There's 9 years from top to bottom. So Troy was 9 when Tyrone was born. Wow. And so, yeah, a year and a half between Tommy and myself, and then a year and a half between Tommy and Tyrone. And like until 6th grade, maybe even 7th grade, they thought we were triplets because I was so little. I was like the runt of the litter.
Yeah.
But we looked like triplets. Tommy, myself, and Tyrone.
That's how you got.
Tyrone was so big.
That's how you got good.
Yeah,
I see it now.
So I had 2 older brothers that beat the heck out of me, and I had 2 little brothers just the same size as me.
Did they try to jump you?
Oh yeah, I'm telling you.
You
we
had it
fought
bad. You were right
every
in the
day.
middle.
Yeah, every day.
Who's the toughest?
Tyrone.
Who's the fastest?
Me.
Smartest?
Smartest. Good.
Tommy.
Give him another one, Bob.
Maybe Tony.
Mm.
Prettiest, me.
Yeah, who's the ladies' man of the group?
Probably. I'd have to go Tyrone too. Probably. I
Who
mean,
works the hardest?
Tommy.
Well, figures.
Yeah. Troy works pretty. We're all. I mean, my mom was
Shout out to
one
Miss
of
Euler.
one of a kind lady. She passed in 2015, but she taught us work ethic. It on my 14th birthday, on every one of our 14th birthdays, we started work at Burger King.
Yeah.
And before that, I mean, I was in there putting hamburger on the broiler. But even before I was 14, but she just taught us. She went to work. She worked hard. And we really got our work ethic from my mom, and it carries over right to everything we do. And Troy still has the Burger Kings in Norfolk, and then Tony is out in Sydney, Nebraska. He's got a freshman daughter left out of 5 kids. Troy had 4 kids. I had 4 kids. Tony has 5.
Dang.
Tommy has 1.
Come on, Tommy.
See, I told you he was a smart one of the family.
How old is Tommy's one?
She is playing volleyball for Iowa Western.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah.
So good job, Tommy.
She's a freshman at Iowa Western. And then Tyrone has 5 boys, all junior, all the way down to first or second grade.
Wow.
And he has all G's. So Gavin, Gabe, Griffin, Grady, and Greer. Where we had all T's.
What do you got?
I have TC. So Taylor, Cameron, Trent, and Carrington. So I don't.
You and TC?
TC, yeah. And my wife's name's Carrie, so.
We went TC.
But
a little shout out to.
But it's Carrie with a K.
Well, that didn't work out. What in the world?
I don't know. She named the girls. I named Trent. So.
Did you find the Burger King boys?
Please. Well, I can't pull it up now. I can look at it.
Okay, we'll get it.
They're
later.
They're pretty fun. We had a good time. Like we put our kids in it. We did. We always had like the Wendy's lady walking around in the background, but it was a guy with the Wendy's wig on.
Oh my gosh.
We did some crazy stuff.
Come on.
So funny story. I've been going to Firehouse Subs because we don't have one in Norfolk for lunch every Tuesday.
Here in Lincoln.
Yeah, here in Lincoln.
Okay.
And so I'm in there. I come in a couple different times, and it's super nice lady that works there. And she like the 5th time I come in, she'd be like, "Are you from Norfolk?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Are you a burger boy?"
You remembered.
I am. I mean, that's been like more than 11 years ago since we put out a commercial. She's like, "I grew up in Norfolk and I remember seeing all your commercials."
Burger Boys.
Yeah, the Burger Boys.
I can't wait to pull that Burger Boys up. No, just before we go to break. Terrell, you got something?
Yeah.
What?
When we come back.
Oh, come on. Go at the break. We'll leave the first segment to the window world, man.
Yeah.
I thought you was ready and was armed and equipped with something. You just over here. You look like you worked out today. Did you?
Nope.
I got mine in.
Told you this is all
I didn't today. I didn't do anything today.
Day 1,789.
I didn't do anything today, but it will
It'll get done.
Yeah, when we get off, I'm going to do a 50.
You know what's my workout when I grab that joystick?
Oh my gosh. The joystick ain't going to do nothing for you, sir. You can't, what do you do with strong thumbs?
Reaction time.
Reaction. Quickness.
Wasting time playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Take it up. Todd?
You got it.
Todd, take it out. We want you to do it one time.
Yeah,
man.
you can do it, Todd. Come on,
yeah.
you rookie.
This is the Captain Show on 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be back.
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. With tailgates of hand-battered chicken fingers and cane sauce and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade, you can guarantee victory for every game day meal. Raising Cane's Chicken Finger, one love. Order online or on our app.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Kim with Midwest Bank. We know there is more to your business than numbers and spreadsheets. For us at Midwest Bank, the people who make up a business matter most. We believe in getting to know you and your business and providing customized banking solutions that help protect your business and help it grow. Schedule a free consultation with us today. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $437 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004120, 437 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 5,500 dual signing, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 9/30/2024. See dealer for details.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last. Fall is here, which means it's time to dive into a new lineup of autumn flavors at Wings and Rings, your home away from home during football season. Their all-star lineup of wing sauces is adding 2 new impact players, curry garlic and pumpkin chili. Need something delicious before kickoff? How about starting your meal with their brand new chorizo nachos and loaded fries? You better act fast. These new tastes of autumn won't be here long. So make the trip to one of their 2 Lincoln locations today on O Street or Village Lane. Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Landmark Implement helps you put dirt in its place with increased accuracy and greater speed thanks to the John Deere Smart Grade. This fully integrated 3D grade control system boosts job site productivity and reduces labor costs with fewer passes and less wasted material, meaning more bids won and higher margins. No masts, no cables, just clear views of the job site. Visit your local Landmark Implement today and discover the profit-boosting power of the Smart Grade and experience the Landmark difference.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals in everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
hard work. It's what drives Nebraska. It defines our strength. Men like you live it every day. But sometimes living up to those expectations can be overwhelming. If you're struggling, call or text 988. You'll get skilled, caring support 24/7. Live up to a different kind of strength. The strength to ask for help. Paid for by the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. Back to out. In. Go ahead. Finish. Let me. Cheer, we back. 93.7 The Ticket. I'm not gonna put my DJ voice on. I told you I gotta conserve my energy. Terrell said until next week. So I'm gonna be cool. So how about this one? Since Terrell didn't want to jump in,
I'm ready.
I'm jumping in now.
All right, let's go.
I'm jumping in now.
All right, now I got
I'm jumping in now.
I got it. Okay, so you hop in on my question. Okay. So
go.
since we talked about a lot of stuff yesterday about the midway point of the season right here, if we had to go coach of the year right now in the Big Ten, Bob, I got one.
Ooh.
Who would you go with?
I would go with Kurt Signetti. I think that's going to be your top pick right now.
Yeah, runaway.
Yeah.
Runaway.
Indiana?
Absolutely, yeah.
Why?
I didn't know he was a first-year coach.
Oh, yeah.
From James Madison, and they was good last year.
Yeah, they were real good.
Yeah, they was real good.
All
So
right, don't jump on the Indiana bandwagon.
I'm
now.
not jumping on the Indiana bandwagon.
Sounds like you did a little homework for once.
Oh, no, it's been in my phone for like 2 days.
Well, you should have been doing your homework.
Well, I
on
had it
Indiana.
written down yesterday, so
That's a scary team.
Didn't really. Yeah, it's a scary team because we don't know what problems they give us. I mean, we know the passing do, but how did this defense stop the short intermediate routes along with the big crossing routes? I mean, that's one thing we got to ask. How do we stop a passing team? Because we're not really. Nebraska's really not good of a passing defense.
Are you asking me?
Yeah,
or
I'm
telling
asking
me?
you.
What are you
well,
asking?
I'm telling you and asking you.
What are you
at
asking
the same
me?
time?
I'm trying not to look at you while you do your deal.
Well, I'm just saying,
make you nervous.
Indiana, they're going to cause a lot of problems. I'm talking about how do you defend them? I mean, how do you stop them? We haven't seen a team stop them yet.
They're going to have to play solid football. We're going to have to play disciplined football. You can't have guys getting out of lanes, not knowing where they're going. And if you get an opportunity to go to the quarterback and sack the quarterback, then you got to go. There's certain things that we have not shown on tape defensively that would put us and catapult us as a team to be reckoned with. Number one, tackling. I say it week in and week out. Since week 1 till last week, we don't tackle well, especially our defensive backs. Who's the best tackler back there? Singleton?
Yeah.
Then who?
Probably
Harsgrove?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then who?
Tommy Hill.
Then who?
What's the other corner name?
You're gonna put him in front of the
Marquise
safety? Buford.
Yeah.
Then you put the safety in there?
Yeah.
See? So I'm saying.
Well, watch the tape. The tape don't lie.
The tape don't lie.
The bird in the sky doesn't lie.
It's the eye in the sky.
Yeah, well, the bird.
Yeah, the birds don't lie either, right?
Yeah, the bird don't lie. It's looking down at you,
The
too.
bird in the sky might poop on you. You're not looking for him.
Well,
the eye in the sky.
Well, if
don't
you
lie.
see a drone in the sky, that's a bird in the sky.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so, some people tape their practices with drones. So.
By the way, did you see the drone that saluted Vladimir Putin?
No.
It was a crow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Did you know that Uber Eats? Do you know that Uber Eats delivers some stuff with drones?
No.
Yeah. Look it up. Look it up.
Really?
Amazon's trying to do that as
Yeah.
well.
That's scary.
Yeah, that is.
Future.
I'm just saying it's scary because you know, if they can deliver food with drones, I'm just saying, I don't want to scare anybody. But
By the way, the guy that you guys didn't mention in the backfield there did lead the team in tackles last year by a wide margin.
Who's
And
that?
also second on the team in tackles right now. Isaac Gifford.
Oh,
no, we said
Yeah,
Deuce.
yeah.
He picked him last.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You picked him last. He had 86 tackles last year. The next man up had 51.
If he had 55, what difference do it make?
If he had 86, he should have had 112.
Okay, that makes sense now, Terrell.
You know?
And listen, I think their problem is they're not being patient. They're not shuffling in football. My shuffle side to side is quicker than you can ever run this way. If I go straight down the line on a shuffle versus you running on an angle, I got you. So when I shuffle, turn, and run, it doesn't seem like they're shuffling, gathering themselves, and then identifying the play. Then once they identify it, going 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they look ready, but they're not ready. And sometimes it's bad technique. And at this point in college football, especially when you're a starter, you shouldn't have bad technique. I mean, technique is something you work on every day. Every day, your stance, your side to side, your agility, mobility. You know, and then once you get all that down, the only thing it is brain function. You know, and this is where I think football is a critical part of when you know your position. You're smart, you're an ace, and it comes natural. So you won't have to worry about a guy like Jay Foreman missing that tackle because he's doing it the right way. A guy like Levant David who does his shuffle.
He's never been able to say Levante, so
a shuffle
we just
and
accept
run.
Levant.
Yeah, a shuffle and run. You know, a linebacker supposed to be side to side and know where they're going. Now, when I look at Nebraska stuff, I look at their stuff in the game. I said, I always watch the linebackers because that's what I am. I'm a true linebacker. And I watch them in the game, and I say, bad step, bad technique. Should have did this. Should have did that. And a lot of it is little stuff should be corrected during the game. So that coach say, hey, your angle's too wide. Hey, go downhill a lot faster. Slow down for 1 second. 1 second. A good linebacker takes 1 second to know what that read is, and he's there. And
it's taking them two and a half to identify.
And once he knows he's there, he doesn't hesitate to go that way, you know, because it's mental. I mean, you know this stuff off rip. I mean, Coach Bowe, he was a perfectionist at what he wanted to do. If your coach is a perfectionist, he'll stop. Do it again.
Do it again.
You know, don't be afraid to blow the whistle on these kids and tell them to do it again.
Were you guys taught to go here or run through the middle? What were you guys taught?
You hit them dead in the chest.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if you're running to the right, or I'm running to the left, you're tackling me. Which side of of my body should your head be on? This side or the upfield shoulder? I'm coming like this.
I want my head right here.
Okay, so if I'm coming this way,
I want my head right here.
What if I'm coming head up?
I want my head right there.
Hey, man, you kind of hit me a little hard. You better calm down.
I want my hand right there. And you know what?
They don't teach tackling like that anymore.
But it's something I learned. I mean, for me, at first, you know, I did play corner when I was smaller, but, you know, being a linebacker, I played linebacker since I was in high school. So even though I was 200 and probably 190 in high school, but I always knew
60.
And I think I perfected that position once I got in junior college. But then I graduated, and then I got a PhD up here in Nebraska because that's when you know your position. And the wheel linebacker is the best position in a defense because they don't account for you. You're always open.
You're the free man.
You're the free man. I watched Ed Stewart his senior year when he was at Nebraska, and that's the only reason why I came to Nebraska. Because if Ed Stewart had another year, I wouldn't have came. So, but
you didn't want to compete.
No, I didn't want to compete. Not against a guy who's already started. You know, that's
and
especially All American and a Buckets Award finalist.
Yeah, that's true.
So you know what? That's but when you watch a guy like that and knowing that how he played that thing, and I've seen it because he was always making the tackles.
Well, you probably got to see a lot of film of him, right?
Well,
when you got here.
Yeah, kind of, but you know, it's that's the way that defense is at. That Will is the open guy, and that's why I was always able to make that tackling. Because
who is the Will in this defense?
If I had to say who's a Will,
You
Probably
don't
that,
know. You don't
probably
know.
that Jack linebacker.
Who's the will?
The Jack.
Who plays Jack?
The,
Who starts? Bear?
MJ Sherman.
No, sometimes he puts his hand down.
Yeah, but it's a Jack.
That's not weak side. That is not the weak side. He cannot be the weak side.
Because you got the other two guys in the middle.
Where is it? Let me see
he's
a
on
pen, Euler.
He's on the outside.
I'm saying you. Here you
Okay.
go. When you talking about a 3-3-5 defense, and it can convert to different defenses. But what I'm saying is, who is that free guy that you're talking about? Who's the weak side linebacker?
So they always have it like this. So you got your defensive end, your nose, your defensive end, and they have Gobert and number 5 right here. And that Jack is always out there on the outside. So it don't matter if he's a strong or a weak side, because these two guys are always considered inside backers right there.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So at least 5 other defenders.
Well, they got
So
five,
just stop for a second.
Well, that Rover.
Wait. Corner.
The Rover supposed to be the wheel.
Safety. Is it Harsgrove? Is he the free guy? Because he runs open a lot.
He's supposed to be the wheel, but he doesn't come
now
up.
We've identified who the weak side linebacker is.
Yeah, because that's how you run it, because you got 5 DBs. You know, so you got the corner.
I don't care how many DBs you got. You better be able to tackle.
Safety, and that Rover supposed to go anywhere. Where's probably the weak side? That's 10.
We'll put 11.
The Rover probably be right there.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
Whoever this guy is, I don't know if we identify him as Hausgrove right now, but
I think the
that's
Rover
the position that you
is
play.
what's his name? I think the Rover is
Deuce.
2. Yeah.
No, he's
he got
strong
to be
safety. He's a strong safety.
Well, he's the Rover. He's the Rover. Listed at least.
He's listed as the Rover.
Yeah. So that Rover is really supposed to be your weak side linebacker.
Well, okay. Well, then Hars ain't it.
Yeah.
He is the weak side.
Yeah.
So he's got to make.
But they
those
don't.
plays.
Yeah, he got to, man.
Got
Because
to make those plays now.
he's the only player that's really open. You know.
Well, and that's why we can see him missing tackles, and that's what makes this week so important. I think for him, he wants a hit stick. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he sees it, he wants a hit stick. But if you take a bad angle, it ain't matter.
Well, you always want to make sure you just make the tackle. That's why I like the open field tackle a lot, because
that's why you're in the Hall
guys
of Fame.
do a lot of run, stop. And once I see a guy do that, I slow down and let him get in front of me just a little bit, because he can't turn it back, and now he's just gonna run into me.
Oh, yeah.
And he fighting against the sidelines. So
when we get back,
I should be a coach. I know
you should be one. They should have you down there and do a
Yeah.
little consulting sometimes. It wouldn't hurt anything.
No, I might do a little high school coach.
Oh, call coach and ask if you can get down there. Who you got to talk to? Athletic director? Who you need to talk to? We need to get you on the staff.
Rule, probably.
For one day.
Hey, I'll help out for free, man.
I know it. That's
That's
what,
what
I'm
you
saying.
do, man.
Free
You want to
guy.
get your knowledge over the game.
Well, captain ain't. The only knowledge I'm kicking is paid knowledge, baby. 93.7 the ticket. It's the captain. I'm just playing. Wait a minute. New York Jets fire their coach. Fired him right mid-season. Now, I did a little investigation.
And
Do
Rodgers.
you think that a quarterback should have enough juice to get the head coach fired? When we get back, 93.7 the ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Landmark Implement helps you put dirt in its place with increased accuracy and greater speed thanks to the John Deere Smart Grade. This fully integrated 3D grade control system boosts job site productivity and reduces labor costs with fewer passes and less wasted material, meaning more bids won and higher margins. No masts, no cables, just clear views of the job site. Visit your local Landmark Implement today and discover the profit-boosting power of the Smart Grade and experience the Landmark difference.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road. If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's hard to choose a favorite at Hog Wild, but I'd have to say it's their award-winning ribs. Hog Wild buys their meat from those who share their high-quality standards, then hand rubs each slab with their famous seasoning blend and slow smokes them over hickory each and every day for flavor and tenderness you're gonna keep coming back for. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies with light south winds and an afternoon high around 86. Tonight, partly cloudy skies with calm winds and a low around 56. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with light winds and an afternoon high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. As you gear up for game day this season, don't forget the MVP in your life. Whether it's a ruby bracelet to show off her team spirit or a timeless Heartland diamond that shines from across the room, we've got the perfect play. Our experts at Sartor Heyman are here to help you make the winning move. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last.
Early break.
Anthony in the mailbag says, good morning, guys. Question for the mailbag. If you were trapped in a 10 foot by 10 foot concrete room with one animal, what is the largest animal you could kill with nothing but your bare hands?
I'd like to think I could whip an ostrich.
Get a hold of his neck. He's gonna whip him around. He's gonna whip him around.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We take Euler for the muscle, Big Slim. We take the RV, Sleep 7. So we, depending on if we win.
You got a TV in there?
Yeah, 3 of them.
Oh, man, I bring my PlayStation and
Yes,
just play
sir.
some Call of Duty all the way.
All the way, buddy.
Yeah, y'all drive. I just play the game. That's
Well,
right.
as long as you kick in with gas money, we'll let that
got-
happen.
I
You
got-
got the gas all the way down.
I got about $2.50 every pit
That's
stop.
not going to work, sir.
$10 a stop. Every time we stop, $10.
Not going to work.
They went up there to the city guys over there.
Yay!
Fixing them good
City
roads
in
in
the
Lincoln.
building. Lincoln. Oh. Anyway, we talked about the coach. Now, did you guys see the game? Did you see the push off? I go in to give you give me some. Just give me some right quick. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you go in and give me some. Come on this way.
Yeah.
Come to me. And I go, no. And I give you the pushback. That's what Aaron Rodgers did to the head coach. Coach was all excited about losing in the last second. Aaron Rodgers was like up 2 scores, huh? Now, how many interceptions did Aaron Rodgers throw? I think 3.
In this last game, yeah.
This last game, well, that's the only game I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So why he gave him the pushback, I don't know.
Well, I think that was the previous week.
That was 2 weeks
I
ago.
don't. It doesn't matter. He still gave him the pushback.
I don't do the hugging stuff. That's what he said. Hey, get off me. I don't do the hugging stuff.
That's not. I don't believe that.
You don't hug me.
How is a week later you fired?
Well,
after he has his worst game,
2 or 3
he
starts.
pushed you back. Let you know we're not as good as Euler. Every time we see each other, hey, what's up, bro? Give a little hug.
Absolutely.
Boom. If I gave Euler a hug, boom, and he gave me the pushback. I'd be like, Euler, what's up? He'd be like, I was just playing VJ. Okay, cool. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking, yeah, you wasn't playing Euler. What was that about?
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you guys is this. Should a quarterback have enough juice to get the head coach fired? And is that what got him fired?
Nah, I don't think that was got him fired.
What got him fired?
Just the poor play. I mean, Jets got high expectations for that team as much as they gave up for Aaron Rodgers. So, and how much you paying them? What are you making? $1 million? Did he make $100 million in like 1 year of his salary?
Rodgers, I don't know what he's making.
One
Making
year,
good
I
money,
think
He's making $50 plus million.
Yeah, I mean, but you expect better out of their play, and most of it doesn't fall on the head coach. It probably should fall on the quarterback. Now, when you ask that question, does a quarterback have that enough power? You should ask the same question to LeBron James. For
that's your boy
getting his coach fired and then getting his son drafted. So that's certain things that politics in the NFL, but I probably think the bad play had enough to do with the Jets because everybody's expecting them to be 5-0. They're supposed to. Everybody expecting them to be on the same level as the Chiefs, which they're not. But that's the way the Jets are.
They've thought that for a lot of years.
When is the last time the Chiefs went to the Super Bowl? I mean, the Jets went to the Super Bowl.
Sure. What's that quarterback?
65, Joe Namath.
Bill Parcells, did he?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Bach, you don't know anything?
Did he? I don't know if he brought
Box over there like a bump on the
I
log.
think he took him to the playoffs.
Well,
Yeah. I think he was their last over
What'd you
500
do to
coach
Bach?
before he left.
What'd you do to Bob? What'd you say to him?
I don't know.
He's kind of.
He's giving the push off.
I got yeah, he just pushed us off.
Perfect,
Euler.
Euler.
It wasn't a push off, Euler. It was a look off. We say, Bach, what you got? He said, turn his
But
head the other way.
subliminally, he's giving us. That's what he's giving us, Euler.
Giving us
the block. Get
Hey,
back up a little bit, guys.
I don't need a hug today.
Yeah, not the get out of my space, please type deal. Thanks a lot, Bach. Well, now we're going to throw it to you, Bach, since you want to give us the pushback. And what's going on in Bach's world?
Well, we have a question off the text line we can get to. I know Terrell wanted to chime in on this. I think it was Cubsker here. No, he's just talking about it, about tackling. He said a lot of defensive guys want that hit stick and end up on SportsCenter, don't want to wrap up. There was a question on here. I can't really find where. Okay, yeah, there it is. Eric and Lincoln text in. If the black shirt played in today's game, how many games would he be ejected for targeting?
Zero. Because I'm a perfect tackle. I mean,
he's one of the best tackling. I'm dead serious.
Machine.
When you're talking about form tackles, like again, go back and watch if you don't believe. I don't know why we don't do our history. I don't know why we don't go back and watch the guys that we want to be like. It's not like you're paying them all the homage in the world. It's not like it's beneath you. But you got to know who you're chasing.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch the tape. One of the best tacklers I've ever seen. Open field tacklers ever. Go ahead, Terrell.
Well, it's not really. It's just slow down. I mean,
slow down
and don't really. I'm not a big hitter like that. I'm not. I seen guys that hit like Jay Foreman, Phil Ellis, and those middle linebackers.
I've been hit by him. Yeah,
a small guy like me, I really have to wrap up and tackle. I'm not. If the only reason I hit you hard is if I catch you slipping. Like say you bouncing off somebody and I see you stumbling. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for the kill shot then, but I'm not gonna just really go up there like that. That's never gonna happen. First of all, that's gonna be a good low tackle or something that can just wrap you up and bring you down. That's the original way to tackle. These kids these days, they want to hit stick. They want to be on ESPN, and the only thing it is just running in, wrapping up, and bringing them down. That's
What's been the hit out of all of us here? Can you recall the biggest hit of the season
for Nebraska?
Yeah, start with Bach.
Can we count Buschini getting hit last week? That was the
That's
biggest
what I was thinking.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking, Bach. But okay, exclude Buschini now. The biggest hit you saw, and who did it?
Yeah, I gotta take some time. I can't. Nothing pops to the start of my head.
I say the Sean Singleton hitting that fullback out of the backfield last week. That was a
pretty big
tackle.
hit.
That right there on the goal line, like the whatever one. That was a nice tackle and way to bring him down. They should use that as a form tackle hit because he did it right on that play.
Bueller?
Yeah, no
nothing recollection.
Really, nothing really sticks out.
I don't recall.
Hit stick.
No, there was that Ty Robinson sack a few games ago. That was a pretty big hit.
We've hit the quarterback pretty hard.
Yeah,
but guys, I'm saying
no, nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying perfect hit, not helmet to helmet. I'm saying I just ran through
shoulder pad to shoulder pad.
Thank you. I just absolutely annihilated. That's what I'm talking about. And so you don't even have to have that if you're going to be a form tackler. Fine. But when we're out there whiffing, looking like alligator arms, this is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
We alligator arm try to tackle people and it don't work because that's not football. Football, you got to wrap up. That's what it's about. And so we got a week to work on it. 2 weeks. Hopefully this time next week, we are tackling at a high level in practice. That's what I hope. I could be wrong. What else you got, Bob?
I'll still stick up for the defense. I still think they're doing a pretty good job this year.
Yeah.
Speaking
they
of which,
are. What are you talking about? I just told you.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's going to have
tell
missed
you guys,
tackles in games. But
sir, not that many.
I don't see them as especially bad, especially compared to past defenses.
Well, who doesn't benefit for
not that many, sir?
Who doesn't benefit for having this bye week? Does it benefit the Huskers or does it benefit Indiana? Because I can tell you right now, Indiana's probably want to beat Nebraska so bad that they're already planning and practicing for Nebraska. Now, I know when we practiced back in the days, we really didn't practice that team that bye week. We just,
depending on who it was.
Yeah.
Sometimes we would go, if we had Colorado, we had a bye week, but the next game was Colorado, we would, we would go forward. But I'm just simply saying, I won't say that. I'll keep that one to myself. I don't want to tell you. I believe that the defense is doing well, but at 5-1, when you get ready to go to the next level of the Big Ten, the same defense that we've been doing will not work. We got to raise the bar up, and the tackles that we've been missing, we got to start making. So I'm not here that tell you if we don't have the defense, we lose all these games. Because to me, defense has won the majority of these games for us, helped us win them because we haven't done anything in the second half. But now we're talking about what do we need to do in order to solidify this season to be a positive season, not to where we're in this same situation where we go the other way. So that's all I'm saying. That's it.
All right, let's go in the Wayback Machine and listen to a little bit of the Burger Boys here.
Todd Euler, Troy Euler, also known as the Burger Boys.
You've heard our voices. Now here we are in person. And if you like football, we've got something just for you. Chiefs! Raiders! We're giving away Chiefs Raiders tickets in November. Stop in at either Norfolk Burger King location and register today. Whether it's your favorite BK value meal or if you're a BK super fan, let Burger King in Norfolk make you a winner. Burger Boy signing out. Todd, this stuff better come off.
Please tell me you guys have wrestling suits on.
Oh, we got cool suits. Yeah,
They sound like,
They're painted
like,
up.
We're painted up.
They sound like Rick and Scott Steiner right there.
Burger Boys signing out.
Horns Down says, VJ, why is it so hard to say Hartzog?
Hartzog.
Yeah.
I don't
It is
know.
hard.
It's hard to
Like
say
Levant.
Because we know so many of
I'm
the
going to say
players.
Malcolm.
Yeah, you know so many
I
players.
don't have to
that-
say Hartzog.
Yeah.
It's just a tongue twister for me. Hartzog. For me.
Hartzog. Yeah.
Hartzog.
Like we used to say Gobert, but it's just Bear because he got the G in, you know?
All right. Robbie now, Clantonia John, 9205, Cupsker 7773. Tommy, we'll get back to yours right after these messages.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bosson. Education is a cornerstone for strong, vibrant communities. I voted for the largest investment in education in Nebraska history. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Nebraska is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and understand the valuable role of education in growing our community. This is Carolyn Bosson, and I will continue to support education in the legislature. Vote Carolyn Bosson on November 5th. Paid for by Bosson for Legislature.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
It's another big week of college football, and we've got you covered with a doubleheader right here on 93.7 The Ticket. We start with the Red River rivalry from the Cotton Bowl with a little SEC flavor this year, as Quinn Ewers in number 1 Texas takes on number 18 Oklahoma. Broadcast starts at 2 p.m. with kickoff slated for 2:30. Then we jump to the Big Ten for an undefeated showdown between top 5 teams. Number 2 Ohio State travels to Eugene to take on number 3 Oregon. That broadcast starts at 6 p.m. with a 6:30 kickoff.
Catch the action on the gridiron all season long here on 93.7 The Ticket.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today. Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies with light south winds and an afternoon high around 86. Tonight, partly cloudy skies with calm winds and a low around 56. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with light winds and an afternoon high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, I'm State Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of healthcare, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th, paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
The McKinney's Irish Pub in the Haymarket is your place for English Premier League soccer. On Saturday, Liverpool topped Crystal Palace 1-0 to stay atop the EPL standings at 6-1. Arsenal beat Southampton 3-1, and then Man City topped Fulham 3-2. On Sunday, Aston Villa tied Man United 0 apiece, while Chelsea tied Nottingham Forest 1 apiece. The final game on Sunday was Brighton against Tottenham, and Brighton won 3-2. You can catch all these matches and more at the McKinney's Irish Pub, your headquarters in Lincoln for English Premier League soccer at 8th and P.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy tyrant. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
.7 The Ticket, fastest 2 hours in radio. The captain I'm with,
the black shirt,
and Bob. Who else? Euler. Hartzall. We're powered by Bauer Infrastructure, Bauer Underground Brand Excavating. All right, Gus Mohawk says, what did you guys do in the 90s on that bye week? Probably practice, scrimmaged. We probably got Saturday off, but we scrimmaged Friday. Or we scrimmaged Saturday. I don't know how that went, but I know we definitely practiced. We
was too focused.
We're future opponents for top games in the country. What? Watch future opponents for top games in the country.
He's asking if you did watch them.
We always watch them.
Oh, yeah. Watch football. I mean, everybody been doing this for 30 years, man. Saturday doesn't change. You watch ESPN, you watch Game Day, and you watch football. It's the same thing these kids do these days.
You want to know your opponent.
We can't gamble on games, though. So,
if you're a college student, now that we've got the casino here, can you go gamble on sports books?
Except home games.
You can't?
Yeah. I mean, they 18. What you got to be 19? But
I don't know the exact rules. I don't think you are allowed to.
Not
I didn't think they were.
Not athletes.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were.
But a regular college kid could.
Yeah.
Let's go Tommy. Tommy says, man, Aaron should be putting, no, that ain't it. Yeah, it is. Should be pushing back, asking for a refund from the person that rented him the dark cave. What? Am I on the wrong date? That's the 9th.
No, that sounds like a he's talking about Aaron Rodgers, it sounds like.
Man, Aaron should be pushing back, asking for a refund from the person that rented him the dark cave. I know, but tell me what
The cave.
You
they
remember
did.
when he went to? I don't even remember where he went. He goes and does his adventures with some psychedelics and goes in a cave and hangs out.
Oh no, I didn't see
You never
that.
heard about that for Aaron
No.
Rodgers? Yeah, it's been doing it a couple years now, I think.
Really? Tommy says 19 in Nebraska to gamble. Somebody else says must be 21 to enter the casino. So that trumps the 19. Right?
Unless you're online, right?
Will B says, yeah, he says 21 to gamble. You can't be up in there. Earthquake Blue, 21.
Yeah.
Twizzler says, hearing Keith Jackson say Farley's name is awesome because Keith is one of the best to ever do it. Let's get back to those 90s teams, baby. Wrap up and tackle. As simple as that. Go Big Red.
I love Keith Jackson.
Yeah.
I got another one. I got to get off a clip for Bob against the Colorado game. He really went in too.
Oh, I like that. Robbie in Iowa says Dowdale running over Sanders is probably the biggest boom.
There you go. Yeah.
I like that one.
I like that as a running back.
Yeah, he's just not coming back next week.
Yeah, Shiloh is coming back. He's finally.
He says Kenny Bell hit stick. No, it's you're gonna get kicked out. Don't do that.
So here's the thing. I mean, I think Mike Rucker hit on the Kansas guy was more harder than Kenny Bell's.
Well,
if you go back
Mike
and look
Rucker's
at Mike,
twice the size.
you go
of-
back and but if you go back and look at that hit though, Mike like to kill that guy.
I think they
thought he
both
was dead.
It both was equally destroying.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Cam Taylor Britt's hit stick on Sunday? Cups grass. Anybody watch?
No, they terrible, man. I don't even watch the Bengals.
Well, they scored a bunch of points. They just lost.
Yeah, they 1-4.
Yeah, they're
Not good for Mr. Zach Taylor.
Zach
today.
Taylor
Yeah.
might be in a little hot water himself.
Why?
They're 1-4.
What do you think you're gonna fire him?
I don't know.
They just
fired.
see.
the
Let me
Jets
tell you what
coach.
happened. Let me tell you what happens here. Didn't they just give a bunch of money to a couple players of theirs? The quarterback. How much is the quarterback
Joe Burrow.
making? How much is Joe Burrow making?
Chase, is it?
No,
Chase
Chase didn't get his money. The
He
other
didn't?
receiver, Higgins, he got the money.
How much did? But how much did Joe get? Somebody tell me.
A lot.
So his cap number is at $29 million this year.
Nah, that's cap number though. That's
Yeah.
a different number than what Joe Burrow got to sign when they redid his deal. That's what I'm talking about. How much did Joe Burrow
They can get two something.
every single time? It seems like you pay these players, they don't do anything.
Dak.
Don't do anything.
Although they did beat Pittsburgh. But
Still though, I mean, okay. Hopefully, Cowboys do the same thing. They're gonna get into the playoffs. They'll win one game in the playoffs. They'll lose the next one.
Yeah.
They do it every year. They're gonna backdoor their way into the playoffs. You watch 9-8, something like that. But how's that happen?
So Joe's overall deal going up into I believe 2030 is for $315 million. The cap number right now, but it doesn't seem to be as bad because the cap number is at $19 million right now. By 2025, it'll be at $46 million. This is cap number. By 2027, it'll be at $57 million. So they've got a little bit of harder deal down the line with this.
Yeah, let me put it to you guys in layman's terms. Bot he broke it down, but let me layman terms for you.
5-year,
$275 million contract, including a $40 million signing bonus. That's in the pocket. Just to sign. It's in the pocket. $219 million guaranteed, which gives you an annual salary of $55 million a year.
Yeah.
Was that money well spent?
Could have. It's the quarterback.
He's pretty good.
They're demanding a lot.
What are you talking about? The team is terrible.
Well, you got to
just said the team was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Giants. They gave their quarterback a good contract, and he is really terrible.
I'm just saying.
And you let your best player go because of that.
I'm just wondering how do they justify that? How do they justify giving Joe Burrow that type of money, and then you go winning something?
Yeah. Sad.
Man,
a lot
waste
of money.
There's a article from SB Nation, Cincy Bengal. Says Joe Burrow might be the best 1-4 quarterback in NFL history.
Well, that might be true. I need to maybe go look at the Bengals. Maybe it's the defense.
He has the highest completion percentage and pass rating by a quarterback that started on a team.
Really?
To begin a season 1 or 4 or worse since 1950.
Their
So,
defense is
Their
terrible.
defense is horrible.
Bach, how are your Cardinals doing?
Well, they actually pulled one out this week. It was about to be the same
I
thing.
seen Kyler Murphy run the little option thing.
Yeah.
And threw his hands up before he turned the corner and scored the touchdown.
He's at the 40-yard line. He's already celebrating the touchdown because he knows how fast he is.
Yeah, he turned it. And you see that he
Oh,
pointed
yeah.
that
I
way.
see it. Yeah.
I seen it. The first play, I mean, it was like a little option. They ran a speed option, and he cut it up and threw his hands up. And he's so little, though, man.
Yeah.
He looks like a little midget out there. He does.
He's not
come
very
on.
big. Yeah,
No,
no.
he's like
Yeah.
5'8".
Yeah.
Like they used to talk about being the 6'4" prototype quarterback.
Yeah.
And
He's
now-
anything but that.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. 8729 says, Captain, Rodgers was going to a dark cave and drink ayahuasca juice to hallucinate. Sorry, focus. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
What is ayahuasca?
Well, you're certainly not saying it right. I don't know how to
Well,
pronounce
you
it.
say
either.
it. You
I
say
don't.
it.
I'd have to look it up.
Some
Ayahuasca.
some melted
What I'm saying,
mushrooms.
where are these caves? Where's the caves?
It's the Bat Cave.
What, are they? Is it in New York? Is it in Gotham? Where are the caves
Probably in
that
Oregon.
he would go into?
Okay,
Please
how
help me
you
out.
spell that? I'm gonna look it up.
It's right there. Ayahuasca. I didn't do well in enunciating.
Get a chemistry degree.
I know, right? They got a degree in communication. They say how to enunciate words. Kupsker says this. Meanwhile, Mahomes is like the 12th highest paid quarterback and is winning just like Brady never made it to the top 10 for the highest paid. Oh, stop. Kupsker, stop. When Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay, he was one of the highest paid quarterbacks at Tampa when he went to Tampa.
For 3 years.
2-3 years.
Yeah, he made his money.
Yeah, trust me. Tom Brady
I mean,
is the GOAT at money. Well, I don't like saying GOAT. He makes the most to me that any quarterback has. If you really look at how much money he's made.
It's a bark off a tree.
Well, he
It's a bark.
played longer than any other quarterback. That helps.
Yeah, well, he might be the 12th highest. You sure Mahomes is the 12th highest paid quarterback?
Well, when he signed his contract, he was the highest paid.
Yeah, he's
at
$1
the time.
billion.
Yeah,
I don't believe that one.
$500 million.
But what I'm saying, but who else got $500 million? Burrow didn't get $500 million.
No.
Who got $500 million?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Who else?
That's it.
You're not hearing me. Who else?
What was Dak's contract?
2 something,
Oh.
like 240.
But it was more per year.
Yeah.
Than
4 years,
Mahomes.
240.
I get that part, man. But yeah. Okay. Guys, what was Mahomes' guarantee?
500.
What was his guarantee?
Wasn't
Out of them. Come on now. Come on.
I'm
Where
not
you at over there, Bach?
I'm looking.
I shouldn't be able to get it before you guys. You guys is better than me, right? Come on. Because I just want to know this. What his
It
contract?
was a 10-year, $500 million deal. I don't know how much of it was guaranteed.
Oh,
Yeah, the reason his is generally much bigger is because it's 10 years.
Right.
So like
Yeah.
the other guys, like
50 million a year.
Josh Allen's at 6, Jalen Hurts at 5, Lamar
10 year,
Jackson 5.
$450 million. Includes $10 million signing bonus, $141 million guaranteed, an average of 45 a year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Mahomes, good job, buddy. You signed the contract. When you sign the contract, you should own up to the contract you signed. And then go get another contract after you finish that contract. But there's no loyalty anymore. They don't care about contracts. Kupsker, what are you sending me, Kupsker? All right. Kupsker says this, front office sports team, Cleveland Browns, compensation $46 million.
You want to talk about wasted money?
Woo. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now?
Ouch.
$46 million?
And they gave up Baker Mayfield to sign that deal.
Yeah, he's ranked. He's tied for 12th.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes. Him and Kirk Cousins, your buddy.
He's not my buddy. Just the fact
That is your
quarterback.
buddy. Send me the whole deal. Would you, if you would, please? I would like to see the whole. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence. What's their record? Jacksonville. They're undefeated.
No,
they're playing well, Bob.
No.
How many wins they got?
I think either one or none. I have to go back and look.
So
They're
how-
1-4.
How did Trevor Lawrence get that much money? They wasn't like they were good before they went to the playoffs, but didn't they?
Well, they won
Yeah.
the division. Did they win
They
the
won the
division?
division
Yeah.
2 years,
Division,
or
that's
2 years
worth-
in a row.
That's worth being the number one highest paid player in the league. Is he the highest paid? At some point, Trevor Lawrence was the highest paid.
I'll tell you
quarterback.
what, if this kid get going the rate he's going to be the highest paid quarterback in the league.
Who?
Jalen Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
He got
yeah.
Washington
Yeah.
Redskins 4-1.
Hold up a second.
Well, wait till Brock Purdy
Let's
signs.
stop for a second. Well, you just said what?
He's going to be the highest paid quarterback.
Sir, is he a rookie?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Joe Barrow, look, some of them guys
That's
had
what he
three-
said at one point.
So,
yeah.
Some of these guys
At
signed
some
three-
point.
some of these guys got money. So Kyler Murray, 3 years and got his money. He didn't have to go to the end of his rookie contract. Only person they're doing like this is
Brock Purdy.
Brock
yeah.
Purdy.
I wonder why they doing Brock. that
Trevor
way.
Lawrence, at 3 years, got his money.
That's true.
You know, these guys didn't go the whole 5 years like they supposed to, didn't get their rookie contract over with. No, they didn't pick up the option. They just straight signed these guys.
That's crazy that Kyler Murray is like in the top 10. Dude, I'm just saying. What? Anyway, I'm not jealous. 0577 says Iowa is a Native American. Oh, ayahuasca is a Native American hallucinogen.
Yeah, I think that cave you went to was in Peru. So not outside of New York.
Not in Gotham.
No.
What? No, he didn't sign a 1-year deal in 22 for
It's the
15
vine.
million.
Hey, it's the vine of soul from the Kowichi language. For more than 1,000 years,
What was it supposed to do?
it's a drink.
It
They make
enlightens you.
off plants and either brown or red juice. So
I've seen videos on Twitter of people doing it, just a bunch of people puking everywhere. So I don't know. It
Yeah.
doesn't look all that fun to me.
They
it's
drink
a
too much of
it's
it.
a South American
Psychedelic.
beverage. So
Yeah, no. Just say no. Seriously, just say no. Hold on for a second, because I got a Big Bird. Big Bird said Tom Brady signed a 1-year deal for in 2022 for $15 million. Brady signed a 1-year extension. It's technically a 4-year deal that voids after one, so that they can save $19 million. Man, come on. Tom Brady's new contract with the Bucks is another 2-year, $50 million deal, but $41 million is due in 2021. Huh? Do you get what that's going?
Mm-hmm.
So they're signing the deals, but yeah, listen, the NFL is great with moving money.
Mm-hmm.
They do it all the time. There's people who are getting paid from other teams that hadn't played for the team in 6 teams ago. Guaranteed money. Especially now. You gotta think, Devin White, my little cousin, got hammered. Philadelphia Eagles.
they cut him.
Cut him
What? When this happened?
yesterday. Cut him. $7 million.
See ya.
Guess what they gotta do?
Pay him.
Pay him. Cut me and I can go home, go fishing. Nah, I'm just playing. Well, listen, he's made over $40 million in his career, in his young 5-year career. He don't have enough money. Something's wrong. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm State Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of healthcare, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th, paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Tailored Life is your headquarters for all things fall in Bennett. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home, both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of potted trees, mums, and more. Plus, porch pots and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most of which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up.
The McKinney's Irish Pub in the Haymarket is your place for English Premier League soccer. On Saturday, Liverpool topped Crystal Palace 1-0 to stay atop the EPL standings at 6-1. Arsenal beat Southampton 3-1. Then Man City topped Fulham 3-2. On Sunday, Aston Villa tied Man United 0 apiece, while Chelsea tied Nottingham Forest 1 apiece. The final game on Sunday was Brighton against Tottenham, and Brighton won 3-2. You can catch all these matches and more at the McKinney's Irish Pub, your headquarters in Lincoln for English Premier League soccer at 8th and P.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies with light south winds and an afternoon high around 86. Tonight, partly cloudy skies with calm winds and a low around 56. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with light winds and an afternoon high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last. Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln. Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Krekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. My grandpa Don always made sure that our diamonds are the most exceptional you could find in the world. That's why we're introducing our exclusive Heartland Diamond Collection. If you're ready to add some sparkle to your life that you can see from across the room, the Heartland Diamond is for you. Stop in to Sartor Heyman to see for yourself. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back to the Captain Show, 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio. Bach, let's talk a little Heisman, Bach. Mid-season Heisman guys. It's like 6 of them, they say. Let me tell you which ones I got so far. Okay, there's 6 of them for the Heisman. Bach, I think I texted to you on your phone. But if you say there was a leader halfway, Bach, I probably would have to go. Let's go to top 3, Bach. I'll go 1. Ashawn, what's his name?
Ashton Jeanty.
Kid last week had 186 yards, 13 carries. He didn't even play the second half.
I'll say that's a bit of an off week for him.
95
Boise State running back.
95 carries, 1,031 yards.
He's about 100 yards away from the number that Eric Crouch got to win his Heisman. Of course, he did more than just rush the football, but
yeah.
If this guy goes over 2,500, I will give him the Heisman. Not even that. If he goes for 2,000, I'll give him the Heisman. Number 2 on my list, I'll probably go. I mean, I wouldn't go Travis Hunter yet. I probably would go with Cam Ward. 452 yards last week, 3 touchdowns against a struggling California team.
now Miami might just get away with doing the whole schedule without playing a ranked team.
Yeah.
So he might put up a lot of numbers, but when's the Heisman moment? Now, the other thing is they kind of remind me at least at this point of like the 2012 Notre Dame, which was just skirting by teams left and right and remained undefeated. That's what Miami's been doing.
Winning the national championship and got smoked.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, with Nebraska, if Nebraska played Miami, you typically would say, well, Nebraska's not ready for a top 10 matchup, right? That's kind of what everybody's thinking with Ohio State. If they played Miami, you have a shot.
Absolutely.
That's not the ACC is not a strong conference, and you can tell by the last 2 weeks they played. They battled Virginia Tech, went down to the last play of the game.
Rutgers beat Virginia Tech. Right?
California was up on them 35-10.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Yeah, so you got to wonder how strong is that Miami team, or how far will they go in the playoffs if they make it. Number 3, I go Travis Hunter. He's probably number 3 on my list, Buck. Very athletic guy. Still don't know what position he's gonna do in the pros.
All of them.
Last week game or the week before that, he had 89 yards, receiving a touchdown, 2 tackles, a pick. So
he plays more snaps than anybody.
Yeah, he plays more snaps. Now my honorable mention probably would be Jalen Milroe, Jason Dart, and Cade Kubalek. What is his name?
Yeah, Klubnik.
Yeah, I don't think he's that good. You?
Yeah, I mean, again,
Clemson.
It was tough. Yeah, tough going against Georgia to begin with. But yeah, I mean, I think coming into this week, Jalen Milroe was everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
And not that he played too terribly poorly. The defense is more the problem there with Alabama, but so he's going to have to stick around. But yeah, I mean, Genty's numbers are tough to look at, are tough to look away from, and he's, this is at a time where rushing yards have gone down considerably over the last decade. It's become more of a passing game, and he's still threatening Barry Sanders' record.
Yeah, you got to understand, his coach didn't even play the second half. Just imagine him playing the second half. We were talking about a almost 400-yard game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shoot, man, his numbers, 10 yards a carry. He's all on pace to be a record.
They got some good teams coming up.
Yeah, I really don't. Man, look, I don't even.
They don't play
I don't care about the competition.
Big Ten schedule.
I don't care about the competition. It's just what he's doing in college football. Period. I mean,
I get
this
that.
is amazing. I mean, the level of competition doesn't mean anything to me. Is how you playing the game.
You know, I hold a rushing record here in the state of Nebraska, and people will say, "Well, that's Class C. You were C1, right? Like, well, you still got to run the yards." But, you got it. I mean,
I think that will hurt him.
Troy Davis is breaking 2,000 yards. I think that was probably more impressive. They played a tougher schedule.
They didn't get it on us.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is, like, if he finishes with like 2,000 yards, I don't think that's going to be enough. I think he's going to have to get 2,600 yards.
22, 23 yards. You know, that'll be it.
When's your Heisman moment, to his point?
With 12 games, you have definitely that possibility.
Yeah. So their upcoming competition is Hawaii, UNLV. UNLV could be a big one for him. San Diego State, Nevada, San Jose State, Wyoming, and Oregon State.
Well, and I mean, every Vanderbilt just beat Alabama, so you got to show up every week. And I liked watching that Vanderbilt quarterback. He kind of tore them apart.
And this is what I tell Husker fans. They say, well, we got a good recruiting class. You got to understand, everybody's recruiting at not the same level, but everybody's getting their share of good players. And you can say what you want about Indiana's not playing anybody, but when you play them at that fast a pace they go, they're going to tire Nebraska. They're going to try to tire us out, especially on defense, because they're going to be right back on the ball. And when you get them right back on the ball like that, you don't have time to get your subs in.
Well, and they're not playing anybody thing, too, I think is a bit silly. I mean, I get it. They're not playing Ohio State and Michigan. Well, Michigan's a worse example this year, but even still, they're not even playing to that level of competition. But I mean, they could say the same thing about Nebraska's schedule. We could argue Illinois, you can make your arguments. I think Nebraska's had a bit of a tougher schedule, but not by much.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way, but at the same time, you still got to go out there and play the game.
Yeah.
Do I think Nebraska can win it? I do, but do I have some doubt? I have a lot of doubt.
Well, and I think that doubt might be on the opposite side of the ball.
Yeah,
and Trent, or Euler, we were talking about that. Sorry, it's called your son's name. We're talking about him, Todd Euler. What are your thoughts on the offensive performance? Not a great offensive performance this last week. We haven't even asked you about the game in general.
Well, I think Dylan was a new commodity. Nobody kind of knew. Now there's film on him, and I think we got to run the ball, right? Like, and some of what I saw, sitting where I was sitting, but our running backs, like, they're making some cuts that I think as a running back I would have chose otherwise. So I think if we can't run the ball effectively against Indiana, our receivers are going to be covered. We had a guy in the stands, and I wanted to turn around and punch him. I mean, he was negative about everything. He's like, "Come on, line," and we're like, me and the other dads are like, "Dude, he had 7 seconds to throw there. Like, it wasn't the line."
Yeah,
our receivers were not getting open. Well, your receivers aren't getting open because DBs are sitting back, not having to come up and play the run. So if we don't get the run game figured out, going down this stretch, like we get 6 games against 6 pretty darn good opponents here. If we can't effectively run the ball, or inconsistently run the ball, our receivers are going to be covered.
Well, I think we need to run some new plays because they probably done figured out all the plays we run.
Well, and I think
basically the same. But if you sit right there on the receivers, of course they're not going to throw the ball, and that's what's hurt us because I think they're figuring Dylan out, or they're figuring the simple plays out that Satterfield is giving him. Maybe it's trying to throw some more stuff in.
Yeah, I think you'll see that with an off week, being able to have some time to work on some new stuff. I think that's what we did on our off week. Mostly was, okay, where can we improve and put a wrinkle in? It might be the same play, but out of a different formation, that kind of thing. But yeah, I was really, I was excited the first half and blah the second. 14 points. Okay, I predicted 31-10. I really thought we could score a touchdown every quarter. We had the opportunity potentially to score a a touchdown every quarter, maybe kick a field goal to get everybody off our kicker's butt, but at least he made his 2 PATs. But I thought really our running backs, kind of similar to what you guys talk about tackling, right? Getting back to the basics, their reads, like I don't know what they're reading, because it's easy to sit back in the stands and say this, but I actually lived it. Solich had, we had a guy we read every time, and if this guy went this way, you went that way. And it's like they're doing like this guy went this way, you should go left. They're going right, like running right into the tackle where they could cut back and, probably make a significant gain. So I think if they can get some of that cleaned up over the off week here with the running, and I did like seeing the fullback in a little bit more this game. Obviously I'm biased to the fullback, being kind of a part fullback, part I-back, and having a son that plays fullback. I want to see the full. And I think like there was one play where like literally just follow your fullback and he's got a touchdown and he cut it off like right into the defense. I'm like, that's why we have a fullback. Follow that guy, right? And I think Barrett's blocking dramatically improved from last year. So it's good to see that. And I'd love to see some more lineup, follow the I-back or follow the fullback and make the right cutoff of that. I think that will free up our receivers a little bit, because they were covered a lot of the time. Even the passes he completed in the second half were like, how the heck did he complete that? So I think that's an issue that we hopefully can get fixed over the course of this week and next before we go in Indiana, because we got to run the ball on them. We got to keep the ball on our side, or the time on our side. So I think that's the key over the off week for me, is watching, do we make some adjustments at running back in their reads, and getting into that second layer of the defense instead of running into the defensive lineman. And I think that's been I'm a kind of a one running back guy. It's like, okay, we got Dodell on this one, we got and I get it. They all three bring a lot to the table, but at some point it's like let's ride this horse,
Well, and I think they tried to do that. Emmett Johnson played his best ball the week before, and didn't really get to capitalize on his opportunity. He got a season high 14 carries in this past week, and had 33 yards. Ramir looked the best out of all of them this week. And so it just kind of continues that rotation of, who's going to be the best back this week, who's going to get going. Because Emmett, not only did the yards not stack up, he was breaking tackles left and right the week before. Couldn't get anything going this week as far as that goes.
And I do think it goes back to just the read, like he was reading it and doing the opposite of what he probably should have been doing. And I get it. It's a fast paced game and it's tough, but like it's there. There's holes there. If you go back and watch the film, and it's just like just got to work on that a little bit, I think. And all three, I like all three of them. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, okay, it's 3rd and 1, Dowdell's in. We're probably going to run,
Yeah.
It's, Ramir's in. We're probably, he's probably our best pass catcher out of the backfield, and he seems to catch more balls than anybody. So it's like, are we giving away what we're doing? You know what I mean? So I remember Lawrence against I was in the Fiesta Bowl, caught a little screen pass and took it to the house. I mean, we and it was always Lawrence. Yeah, Damon would come in or Clinton would come in and spell him, but not very often. So I think we need to find a horse and ride him a little bit at the running. Not saying he has to play every play. I don't think any running back in college football, even maybe the Boise State guy, likes that. Yeah. I think our offensive line is, I would say, better than it's been in 10 years. And I think, there's holes there. We've got to find them as a running back crew and make more yards per carry so that it opens up that secondary for Dylan to be able to hit open receivers instead of having to squeeze stuff in. Obviously that interception, he threw it right to the gap, but it looked like a read. I think he thought the linebacker stepped up. He didn't, threw it right to him. And and he'll learn from that. That's the thing that I like about Dylan the most is I don't think we'll see that happen again. I think he kind of thought something and didn't really think it through and just threw it. So kind of was it. And then our defense just stepped up, right? Like it was fun to watch the goal line stand. That was a lot. We were pretty close to that. We were in section 8, so pretty close to that. You could almost feel the hits where we were in like row C, so we were pretty low. But yeah, it was fun. Besides the guy behind me screaming obscenities every play, and I don't know how that's usually like all family. He wasn't.
It wasn't family.
It wasn't a.
It
couldn't have been I mean, it was a diehard Husker fan that's gone through 20 years of and just every play, and then he yelled at the refs. I'm just like, this is why you got to sit behind me.
How much credit do you give Nebraska for beating Rutgers? I know a lot of people walk away from that Rutgers game not impressed with Kaliak Manis. Obviously, the dropped wide open touchdown, so people could walk away and say, that doesn't look like a very good team. But at the same time, it is the first team to make Dylan look like that. So, you got to give Rutgers credit where it's due. And they were a team borderline top 25 undefeated going in. Was that,
it's, well, first of all, it's a win.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll chalk that up. It's a win. It might have not been pretty, but it's a win. I think the Big Ten schedule is very the only harder schedule would be in the SEC, right? And so you better show up every week, and it doesn't matter if it's 42-7 or if it's 14-7, it's a win. And the thing that I always take from it is what if we learn from it, right? That's the biggest thing. Okay, they showed us some things that we need to work on. So if we can take that and learn from it and get better going into these last 6 games, then is a high quality win, right? Like if we don't learn from it, then it was just a win. So I don't think they're a bad team.
Yeah.
I don't think they're a great team. So I don't think we've played a great team. That's coming up in the next 6 weeks. We're going to play some pretty good teams. So it should be fun.
Take us out, Bob.
All right, we'll take a quick break here on the Captain. One more segment for you on 93.7 The Ticket.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's hard to choose a favorite at Hog Wild, but I'd have to say it's their award-winning ribs. Hog Wild buys their meat from those who share their high-quality standards, then hand rubs each slab with their famous seasoning blend and slow smokes them over hickory each and every day for flavor and tenderness you're gonna keep coming back for. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
It's the fall sports season,
And that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies with light south winds and an afternoon high around 86. Tonight, partly cloudy skies with calm winds and a low around 56. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with light winds and an afternoon high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Time for a new heating and cooling system? Get the options, brand, and efficiency that best fits your family and your home. Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The McKinney's Irish Pub in the Haymarket is your place for English Premier League soccer. On Saturday, Liverpool topped Crystal Palace 1-0 to stay atop the EPL standings at 6-1. Arsenal beat Southampton 3-1, and then Man City topped Fulham 3-2. On Sunday, Aston Villa tied Man United 0 apiece, while Chelsea tied Nottingham Forest 1 apiece. The final game on Sunday was Brighton against Tottenham, and Brighton won 3-2. You can catch all these matches and more at the McKinney's Irish Pub, your headquarters in Lincoln for English Premier League soccer at 8th and P.
Early break.
Anthony in the mailbag says, good morning, guys. Question for the mailbag. If you were trapped in a 10 by 10 foot by 10 foot concrete room with one animal, what is the largest animal you could kill with nothing but your bare hands?
I'd like to think I could whip an ostrich.
Get hold of his neck. He's going to whip him around. He's going to whip him around.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
It's another big week of college football, and we've got you covered with a doubleheader right here on 93.7 The Ticket. We start with the Red River rivalry from the Cotton Bowl with a little SEC flavor this year, as Quinn Ewers in number 1 Texas takes on number 18 Oklahoma. Broadcast starts at 2 p.m. with kickoff slated for 2:30. Then we jump to the Big Ten for an undefeated showdown between top 5 teams. Number 2, Ohio State travels to Eugene to take on number 3, Oregon. That broadcast starts at 6 p.m. with a 6:30 kickoff.
Catch the action on the gridiron all season long here on 93.7 The Ticket.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm missing my phone here. Which one of you guys took my phone? Unhand my phone. 93.7 The Ticket. Sometimes I have to yield to the black shirt, or he won't get a word in edgewise. So we're a work in progress here.
It's not you that they want to hear.
Ooh, it's like that?
Yeah.
Why would you? Why?
Because you just tried to, you just tried me.
How?
Yeah.
I'm your friend.
He won't get a word in.
I was saying I was yielding to you.
Yeah.
You should say thank you. What are you on your phone doing?
I'm looking up something.
You ain't looking up anything.
Hey, this is my phone. You don't pay this bill.
Yeah. Well, and let me tell you something.
You lucky we got
Mike.
You lucky muted.
Muted. I want to go eat anyway. Well, now listen to me. We're on the show. The captain show. Not the black shirt show. You don't get to be on texting and carrying on. You get your computer. I'm gonna help you get a computer.
Hey.
Will you use it if I get you a computer?
You was good for like the first hour and 51 minutes. Now look at you. 9 minutes to go. You go into captain mode.
I'm only
It's called the captain show. You cannot use your phone during the show or eat while we're on air. Captain mode.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a good captain if I didn't stay on you about these things. I understand. It's over. It's over.
Hey, look, you talking from a guy who ate a sweet potato taco in front of us.
Who did that? Euler?
Sweet potato taco.
Who ate the sweet potato taco?
You did.
It was a gift. Yeah. You don't give away a gift.
We do need to shout out Mary Ellen's, though. Thanks for bringing in our delicious.
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh. I still have Mary Ellen's in my mouth. Listen, guys.
Me too.
Get to Mary Ellen's. Get to Mary Ellen's.
That's what I was doing. I was
lunch.
sharing it. I was sharing it. I was trying to get it.
That's your story
out.
and you sticking to it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. I'll give you a pass. I'll give you a pass. But get to Mary Ellen's. If you guys are hungry, you have the address. We'll get it for you. But get to Mary Ellen's. I think we're open right now to like 4 o'clock. So get over there, get some lunch, get a little brunch, get some. I had macaroni cheese and the brisket sandwich.
I'm about to have that.
What is that? What you having?
Yep.
You might
So
have
it's
one.
2801 Pine Lake Road. I think it opens at 4, actually. 4 to 8.
Okay, so 4 to 8, 4 o'clock they'll be open. Make sure you get there. And if you say Rashawn sent you, they might give you a piece of cookie. I'm just playing. Tell them we sent them, and then we'll go from there. Bo Lever says phone addiction is real.
It is.
You're back on the phone again. I
Hey,
just asked you
talk for 7
to
minutes
stay-
so we can end
I'm
the
not
show.
going to do
Okay.
that. I'm not going to do that while I'm talking and you're on the phone right here. Doesn't it just, you know we're on TV, right?
I know, but
Then you
I'm
must
also-
don't know.
Look, you're giving me problems today. Okay?
I am going to give you
don't
problems
do
for
that.
the next
don't
for
do
the
that.
next 7 minutes.
Don't do that.
You're going to get problems. Euler, you ain't on your phone.
Nope.
You want to talk to us about the little
Brought your creatine today. Set the bar subs. Can't beat it.
What do they do if they want to get some subs from Set the Bar Subs?
Just go to setthebarsubs.com. That's we just added 10 new products, so we're up to like 55 in our catalog. So we're excited to have that. We got some new flavors of protein. We've got some meal replacement shakes now, so lining it up.
We averaged 5.8 yards a carry against Rutgers per run. Did you guys know that?
Didn't know we were.
Is that what that was, Bach? If you take,
Could've been.
maybe if you take away the quarterback sacks, I'm saying it's 5.8, right?
Could have been more. I was talking on the last segment.
Way more.
Yeah, I was talking like the running backs it needs to be better.
Vision.
Yeah.
Those are easy cuts.
Yeah.
Those were automatic cuts in my
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
That number one, get back up the field.
Right.
Number two, if it's green, run the green.
Mm-hmm. And follow the fullback.
Please follow the fullback. But again, they don't know necessarily. They're work in progress with this whole fullback situation because they don't know. It's not been them. It's not been them. Brad from Baldwin says, thanks for the shout out. Enjoyed listening to you guys during work. Have a great Wednesday.
I was trying to think. I don't think Nebraska averaged 5.8 yards per carry.
Okay. You don't think so?
It sounds like a lot.
That seems like a lot.
This
That's
is
not
it
the
right
same
here.
game I watched.
This is it right here.
What you got? Come on, it's down here. Rushing.
He's looking at tackles.
All together with Dylan.
That's all he sees is tackles.
It doesn't say it right.
Well, with Dylan, they
Let's see
had
it.
42 rushes for 97 yards, for 2.3 yards per carry.
Yeah, but you take Dylan out of it.
Take Dylan out, you're hovering around 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all.
Get out of here.
If they were running near
Oh, you trying to
6,
feed us-
I think
you
that's a different ballgame. We
lies, I tell
seen
you.
that, yeah.
He's feeding us false narratives. Want us to read these false narratives.
Now,
on the radio.
one thing I did want to ask you guys is if you think James Williams is the real deal, because after 2 sacks, he's got 2 sacks in each of the last 2 games. Do we have our next breakout player? Nebraska's had trouble since Randy Greger was on campus. They haven't had anybody over 5.5 sacks since only Khalil Davis, who had 8 in 2019. As far as their team leader, I think somebody else got 6 in that year as well. But James Williams and right now Robinson both have 4 sacks, but obviously Williams is a little bit more impressive because that's 4 sacks in 2 games.
I don't know if I want to call him the real deal. I think he is the real deal for where he is right now in his career. He's on his way to being the real deal. I want to see what he does against better competition.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a better competition guy. I think of what he's done these last 4 weeks. We have not seen that type of motor in a long time. As far as that type of caliber guy coming off the edge.
Well, and I think too, teams haven't seen him perform like that. So now they're going to, they start scheming for that as well. So,
yeah,
sometimes having an unknown helps get you known. And then once you're known, it becomes a lot harder. Right.
Well, he's going to be known. So I just want to
Yeah.
see what they do against the big boys. And you know what I mean when I say the big boys.
Well, it's kind of interesting, though, too, because they didn't play him too much. I mean, he's obviously a pass rushing specialist the first few games and still kind of in that role. I get it. But they were kind of rotating a bunch of guys this last week. They're like, all right, just put Williams out there.
Well, that was a 4-man rush, Bach, at the end,
that too.
at the end of the game. So you got to think about that. That's going to be our new norm on third down?
that.
4-man rush, because you have to get pressure on the quarterback, and the 3-man rush doesn't do anything for us. And that what hurts us a lot when we're in that three-man front on third down, and it gives the quarterback a lot of time because you only got 3 guys rushing. So, of course, the quarterback's going to take off, and then you got linebackers not looking back and seeing the quarterback take off, and they're running with the receivers. So, got that fourth extra lineman helps him find the quarterback, and he's good at what he does on third down.
You should play the way you play on third down, on first down.
Well, yeah, that's case
second down.
If you're gonna come out the whole game with 4 linemen, then that'll be great.
Why not?
I'm not a fan of the 3-3-5.
I
like it. Not in the front line, but I like it, but I wouldn't do it the whole game.
The 3-3-5 is the name, the 3-3-5. It makes you think it's 3. Now, are there 3 down linemen? Yes. Is that going to work as we move into Big Ten? No.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes once you hop in that real Big Ten, you should start running a bubble or something like that. Because I love a bubble defense. The 52, oh yeah, Charlie McBride offense. When he ran that under bubble, I loved it.
Yeah, I heard that a bunch. Under bubble.
Yeah.
But I do want to, let me get back to some of these real quick, because Bill and Bennett has something for you. He says, how about instead of arguing with the captain, we get some lost my baby today, black shirt?
No, it's too late. Tomorrow we'll get that.
Yeah. Good tease for tomorrow.
Why do you be dashing people's hopes? See, I knew you were black.
They got to come over here and get some of this.
You're a Hall of Famer now.
NIL.
You got to say yes.
NIL.
That's a good tease for tomorrow. They can listen to the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a good tease. No, it's not.
Thank you, Bob. Good one. Thank you. That makes you tune in.
Bob, what happens if he forgets to do it tomorrow?
Punish him.
Then it's not a tease. Bob, load it up now. Load it up now, so we already got it in the system.
Remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't taking no for answers.
Oh, yeah. I'm calling out tomorrow. Call of Duty tournament tomorrow.
What does this mean when you take a picture like this?
What?
Does this mean anything when you take a picture?
Bang, bang.
Is that what that means?
I don't know.
You know where I'm going, don't you, Eula? Anyway.
Coach Rue, he always does that. Coach Rue does that at every picture. I thought he only does it but he does it every picture.
There's a lot of people that's asking for I Lost My Baby. Disc Golf Jake says, trying to get Lost My Baby as a ringtone.
He can't get it to tomorrow.
He's trying to get it as a ringtone.
Oh. That'll be $250.
1255 says this. We almost always rush 4. Told you. The beauty of the 3-3-5 is you don't know who the fourth rusher is. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but I also see sometimes that the big guy dropping him back in coverage.
Yeah, no. I don't want him dropping back in coverage. I want him going.
No, see, they lined up as a true 4 rushing line this time. Not by disguise or
2 men.
No,
all of them had their hands.
They had 4 men down there.
Their hand in
That's
there.
it. Not a guy sneaking off on the corner or trying that for a legitimate 4-man rush.
Yeah.
Okay. Bryce says this. T. Farley is going to give us the old bait and switch tomorrow with Lost My Baby. Why do you do that?
What's that?
Yeah, you ain't going to want to do it tomorrow. I guarantee, depending on how you come in and do your little deal. What you say for me, but it's really for you. Do. That's how you going to come in here tomorrow. And then you're going to be like, I don't feel like doing it, VJ.
We got a whole 2 hours. I might feel better. I'll feel better. I'll sing it tomorrow if we get off the air right now so I can go eat my food. Yeah.
You committed to it, though.
Yeah, I'm committed to eating that food back there.
You committed to it. I can't tell when we get off the baby. Look, Clantonia John, I lost my baby. They're all asking for it.
All right. Matter of fact, I'll give you 2 times tomorrow.
2 lost my babies?
Going out at 11 and then going out at
I can't hear that many times. You
Whatever.
have to just play it in my ear like that. They don't love it that much.
Yeah, I bet you they do.
Whatever. What are you doing when you leave here?
I'm finna eat first, and then I'm gonna go home and play some Call of Duty.
Shout out Mary Ellen. What about you, Eula?
Yeah, I'm going to eat this food quick, go see Trent, and then I got a couple appointments this week.
You guys gonna eat and run, huh?
Yeah, eat and run.
Bach, what do you got?
Steve Taylor. Yeah, weekly rap sessions with All-American quarterback Steve Taylor.
Is he in?
I don't see him.
Okay.
But he'll be.
Steve Taylor, are you driving in? Are you here?
We lost Steve.
Are you here, Steve? Steve, we heard you were at the Nebraska game and you had a stomach ache.
Bad
Is that
shape.
true?
Bad shape, Steve.
In bad shape, Steve. You can't go. You cannot go to the Nebraska games and eat anything or drink anything. You have to be careful. Water.
Get us out of here, Bach. I'm ready to eat. What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, you what? See, that's what I'm saying. You can't. Bach, you know what you should have did when he said that?
What's that?
Mute his mic. You shouldn't even say it now. You should have just went, boom. VJ told me to do it.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and do my part. Bauer.
Underground. You don't even know.
Excavated.
Wait.
Hey, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
All right, here we go. There goes the music. You happy now?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Make it all happy.
Look, man, I ain't got time to play with your little theme, son. Get your hand off.
Don't you like it?
I
added you and Bach to it. And I got to add Euler on it.
Well, you added me and Bach to what?
To the song.
When? This ain't no.
I ain't broke it yet.
Yeah, get out of here.
Broke it yet. That's a lie. I'm trying to see what type of budget y'all have for something like that. Yeah. 93.7, the fastest 2 hours in radio is over. Can't believe it.
Thank you.
I'm with
the black shirt.
And
Bach.
Who else?
Euler.
Power.
Boy. Bauer.
Infrastructure. Beller.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavated.
Hold up a second. Time out. That didn't work out too good. Everybody's supposed to say excavated. Thank y'all for riding with us. Listen, Thursday, we'll be here.
Thanks for having me. Window World Wednesday. Love it.
Euler, what will we do without Window World Wednesday?
I don't know.
Window World Tuesday. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. As a state senator